Howdy y'all, we're looking at a one-of-a-kind camper here today. This thing has a rear patio deck that folds out in your king bedroom. What is up, camping dorks and nerds? We're looking at a game-changing camper here today. This is the all-new 2025 Passport 2710 KB. MSRP for this guy is $66,534. We're knocking that all the way down to $49,000, and we can get this in your driveway for as low as $396 a month. That price is subject to change. Current price will always be on the website. So pop on over to lakeshore-rv.com to check the current prices. Could be lower than in the video. Suppose it could be higher too. This camper weighs in at 7,500 pounds dry with a GVWR of 9,500 pounds. We have a total length of 31 feet 6 inches from tongue to bumper. Let's take a look at this rear patio deck here. I said this thing was a game changer. I'm not lying. Couple of locks here. If you've ever opened a toy hauler, garage door on a toy hauler, it's the same thing. Unlock here. And this thing is surprisingly easy to raise and lower. You can do it with one hand. You really just pull down and kind of does everything on its own here. I'll actually set the camera down here so you can see how it raises and lowers. Remember, you can do it with one hand really easily. The only thing that makes this kind of difficult for me is being a short king, but can still reach it at 5'6". Once we have it pulled down all the way, you do have to kind of pull on this part here, get it into place. It'll lock right in. We got two of those, one on each side, so we're gonna do the same thing right here. Don't pinch your fingies in here when you're doing this. Yeah, you just pulled up, locks into place. And now you got a rear patio deck. I also like this lighting, really cool LED strips here. We got two entrances out here. Right between them, you're gonna find your outdoor camp kitchen that is underneath your underlit power awning. This thing's equipped with a flat top griddle, slides right out. Right above that, you're gonna find your mini fridge. You do have hookups for the TV right to the left of that, as well as a mounting bracket. Up on your roof, you're gonna find two AC units, two solar panels. Right here we have two JBL speakers. And then down here you see we have endless hot water with our tankless hot water heater. Take as long of a shower as you want. The only thing stopping you is the size of your gray tank. Got some storage in here, some switches. These are just controlling some accent lights up front. Continuing around the front, you're gonna find your dual propane tanks, two 20-pound tanks totaling at 40 pounds. You got a power tongue jack, so push this button, it'll raise and lower. You got a little light on here as well. Right behind all this, you'll find your battery hookup. You got a battery disconnect right here. If we continue around the corner at the other side of our pass-through storage, in here you will see an outdoor shower hookup, above that TV hookup, and then below it you got your fresh water, city water connection, and your winterizing area. Right now you see there is a hose running out of it, going down into a nice bucket of antifreeze. This is how we winterize. I actually just posted a video of how to winterize your camper using this particular camper. So if you want to check that out, if you got to find out how to winterize, check out the tutorial. In here we're also going to find our inverter, our solar charge controller, and our solar disconnect. This is your hose for your outdoor shower. This is your 50 amp power cord. This is your 30 amp power cord. And then this is actually a crank in case your power's not working and you got to close your slides and your awning. Down below we do have 4 stabilizer jacks, one in each corner to stop the rocking. Working around the back, we're gonna find a little storage area. This is actually underneath our bed in the rear of the camper. Coming back around here one more time, up top, there is a mount for a backup / security camera. It's not yet installed, but we can put it on there for you. Enough outside of this thing, let's check out the inside. We'll start by heading in through this rear door. Right away, enter into the king bedroom. We got a big old king bed slide. We got storage all around this thing, stays open on its own. Little lights for in there too, that's kind of neat. Some hidden nightstands in the corners here. Right across from our bed, you got a spot to mount a TV. Big old wardrobe, good drawer space over here as well. Directly above the bed, you're gonna find one of 2 ACs, keep you crispy cool at night when you're trying to sleep. And then of course, right here, we got an entire patio deck right off of your bedroom. Enjoy your morning coffee out here. Take a moment to free your mind at night. And remember, this will close up really easily, one-handed. You can lift this thing back up, close it up, and then you just got a window in your bedroom. You got a big old window because this is all glass. So when this is all closed up, we got a perfect view still. Otherwise, we can't actually keep it down at night. You have some sliding screen doors here in the middle like so, and now it's kind of like you're in a tent. You're sleeping fully exposed to the fresh air here. A lot more exposed to nature, almost feels like you're outside still. Best of both worlds. Last thing in here real quick, if we do lift up on our king bed, you'll see we have a ton of storage space down below. You got a couple drawers here if you want to access that without lifting up on the bed. Otherwise, tons and tons of space in there. Continuing forward in our camper, we go through our pass-through bathroom. Decently spacious bathroom in here. You got a porcelain foot flush toilet. Nice standing shower, good amount of space in there as well. Skylight and a huge shower head with that. Right across, you'll find a good sized vanity. We got storage behind, of course. Both of these. Good amount of countertop space here, as well as storage right below. Continuing through this door, we head into our living area, kitchen area. You're gonna find a 40-inch smart TV, an electric fireplace down here. This thing kicks out a lot of heat. It also changes colors if you want it to. You got the dual theater recliners, cup holders here. A little secret storage in your armrest. These are gonna be right next door to this booth dinette. That, of course, will turn into a sleeper. Pretty easy to do. You can see this table here is actually already lowered to do so. It just lifts up and down. And then we just take these cushions here, the back cushions, and you got a guest bed. Pretty handy, pretty neat. Up front, you got the kitchen. Tons and tons of countertop space in this kitchen. You also got a good view out of the front windshield here. I really do appreciate the amount of countertop space, though. I like cooking. If you like cooking, you know how necessary all of this space is. And I mean all of it. This is a farmhouse style sink. The faucet here, faucet is detachable. It's also rotatable. Portrait, landscape, it's pretty neat. It's pretty cool. Oh, we're not hooked up to water right now, but there's some antifreeze. A little waterfall action on that thing. To our right, you're gonna find a furnace hidden down below. That is your oven, 3-burner gas stove, and microwave up top. Directly to the right, you're going to find your refrigerator. This is 10 cubic feet. Your travel locks are built on. We do have some storage below the refrigerator, a good amount of it. And then we've got our AC directly above on our ceiling here. Remember, this is your second AC. You're staying cool all throughout this thing. And then finally, right by our second entrance, here is a nice big closet. Really deep closet. Oh my goodness. Was not aware that it was that deep. Oh, in the bottom of it, bottom of your closet, that's where your fuse box is. Important to know if you're gonna buy this thing. Then across from that, you'll find your fire extinguisher, and above you will find your control panel. Control your pump, lights, slides, awning, more lights. Ooh, and some hooks, that's cool. If you got any questions on this thing, don't be shy. Reach out at 231-788-2040. You can leave a comment. You can come see it in person. Come ask us in person. We're at 4500 East Apple Ave in Muskegon, Michigan. If that's too far, but you still want it, we can ship it just about anywhere in the world. Doesn't hurt to ask. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Please. Please subscribe so I don't get in trouble. All right, peace out, nerds.